March, April, May, June, July, August. Now we're in September, and there is no official news regarding Kyle Busch and his 2023 plans. And that's a big indicator in my opinion. But today I am here to talk about where I believe he will go. And there's a lot of rumors out there that are saying it's almost a done deal with this one organization. But enough said right here, on to the intro we go.
I'm Chase Briscoe, driver number 14 Ford Mustang for Stewart-Haas Racing, and you're watching William Blackwell on YouTube.
This past weekend, the NASCAR Cup Series rounded out their regular season at the Daytona International Raceway, where we saw an epic race and a very controversial inning. And at the end of the race, we saw the 3-car of Austin Dillon going to victory lane and solidifying himself in the playoffs for the 2022 season. And that is the second car for Richard Childress Racing that is in the playoffs. The organization has 3 wins so far this season, and I'm sure they'll gain more as the playoffs go. And at the end, if you win a race, there's always a press conference. And Austin Dillon was a part of one, and so was Paw, Richard Childress. And he did not hold back at all. When he was asked about Kyle Busch and possibly adding him to the driver lineup for the following season, he really never said no. He just said him and Kyle have got together in the past and put all the things behind him, and they moved forward. So that pretty much means that the Kansas beef they had many years ago in the Truck Series, it's pretty much over with. And him and Kyle Busch are on good terms. I don't mean 100% that Kyle Busch is a done deal at RCR, but he never said no. And I believe that's a big yes for Kyle Busch. He's definitely not going back to Joe Gibbs Racing. Colleague Racing, I don't know. Justin Haley is starting to seem like the guy. And Allmendinger is doing so darn good, and that 16 is a part-time driver. So they'll probably put him full-time Cup in 16. So Colleague Racing is out of the picture. And RCR, I believe, is going to be the option. Richard Childress has pretty much put a lot of things in the past that Kyle Busch has done against him. And that takes a lot, and that really does. It cost the Truck Championship a lot of money, what we're talking about here. So he put that to the side. They're on good terms. Kyle Busch will go to the 8-car, simply. There's no other way to put it. Kyle Busch to the 8-car, Tyler Reddick without a ride for the following season. And remember, while we're here, folks, Tyler Reddick signed the contract to go to 2311 Racing for 2024 without even notifying Richard Childress. Who does that? Who goes behind your boss's back and goes to another team and asks for a job? That don't go well. And he's going to find himself on the sideline for 2023, I believe. And that's not going to look good for the sport at all. But saying that, Kyle Busch will go to the 8. And Tyler Reddick, for the time being, is going to be out for a ride. And if something opens up at 2311 Racing, which it may, there we go. But I believe Kurt Busch will come back for 2023. I'm into rumors of him possibly retiring because of the concussion he gained in Pocono in July. Brutal there. But Bubba Wallace is not going anywhere. So 2311 Racing is pretty much locked up for next year unless something crazy happens to Kurt Busch. But I believe that Kurt, he's a big competitor. And he's not wanting to go out like that. He is going to want to go out on his own terms, which is racing a full season. So Kurt Busch will be back next year. But Joe Gibbs Racing, Tyler Reddick is definitely not going there. But I believe Ty Gibbs will. Ty Gibbs is doing just good enough to earn that spot, in my opinion. His first couple of races were kind of iffy. But the last couple of weeks have pretty much solidified he's Cup ready. And he needs to be in that car as soon as possible. So a quick recap of this video. Kyle Busch going to Richard Childress Racing. Tyler Reddick on the sideline for 2023. Kurt Busch returning in the 45 for 2023. Wallace returning. No 2311 Racing seat available for Reddick. And Ty Gibbs getting to promotion to Joe Gibbs Racing in the Cup Series to drive the 54. They're going to take the 18 out, in my opinion. So Joe Gibbs Racing driver lineup is going to consist of Denny Hamlin, Martin Truex Jr., Christopher Bell, and Ty Gibbs in the 54. I could be very wrong here, folks, But that's why they're called predictions. And that's my prediction here. Kyle Busch to Richard Childress Racing. There's a lot of rumors out there kind of supporting this cause and believe, but we will see in a couple of weeks' time. I believe it will come out a lot sooner rather than later. But please, please comment down below in the comment section of what you think happens. Because this Kyle Busch thing right here is going to probably be one of the biggest driver moves of the decade. So comment down below your predictions, and I will read them and respond to you. And also, please, please like and subscribe. And everybody have a good one. Peace.